All right. Tap for Joy is the second passage in our daily reading ready packet this week. So I'm going to go ahead and read. We're going to answer 3 questions about Tap for Joy. The Teen Angel Project, also known as TAP, is a charity program for middle and high school students whose mission is to sing and dance for sick children, wounded veterans, nursing home residents, and other people to bring joy into their lives. The idea behind the project began with a mother who had a dream about a group of young performers who would bring happiness to those in need through dancing and singing. The students who participate in TAP must be talented, but they also must have a clear commitment towards the organization's mission of bringing joy to others. Many people say the group's performances bring smiles to their faces at a time when they need it most. In addition, the performers say it is an excellent way to help their community enjoy music, and it brings them satisfaction when they see the audience dancing and singing along with them. As I was reading, I was thinking about the similarities between Make-A-Wish and Tap for Joy. And I'm also I'm thinking about my schema here, making some connections of what's been going on with the coronavirus. We can't physically go to concerts right now. We can't physically go to movies. And so I've been noticing a lot of people on social media, talk shows, the news, really working, especially entertainers, trying to bring joy to people through those methods, okay? Social media, the news, through those little avenues, whereas normally they're having concerts, they're trying to perform live. A lot of different organizations, just not entertainers, are doing this. And so I wanted to stop and make that connection, because when we stop and we make those connections between the text, things in our own life, other things we've read, and our text to world connections, what's happening in the world around us, it deepens our comprehension. And that's one of the things that we're really working on as readers, is to understand that text. So when we stop and take time to do that, that's a sign of being a really great reader. So I wanted to model that for you this morning. All right, so for number 1, and so yesterday we did red and orange. So today I have my yellow, my green rolled somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. My green and my blue, because we do have 3 questions today. All right, number 1, having to do, I can already tell by glancing at this question, I see a bolded word, I see it underlined. I'm thinking context clues, dictionary skills. It's going to ask me about a meaning. In the selection, the word commitment means. So if I glance back to the selection, I notice that it's bolded and underlined towards the bottom. So with my yellow, I'm just going to go over that word commitment. And I'm going to read the sentence that the word commitment is in. The students who participate in TAP must be talented, but they also must have a clear commitment towards the organization's mission of bringing joy to others. All right, so do I think they must have a clear promise towards the organization's mission? Do I think they must have a clear reaction? Do I think they must have a clear talent towards the organization's mission, or a clear ability towards the organization's mission? Okay, when you make a commitment, when you commit to something, you promise, all right? You make a promise. And so the best answer, they also must have a clear commitment. They must have a clear promise, all right? The best answer is going to be A, promise. Let's take a look at number 2. Green, like my celery juice. What is one benefit the people of the community get from the Teen Angel Project's performances? Okay, let's take a look at that word benefit. What is one benefit? This word comes up a lot in questions for STAR. And I've seen it used two different ways in questions. When I was helping Hallie last week, or Hank, I can't remember which one. One of them asked me, "Mom, what does benefit mean?" And I said, "Well, let me hear it in your question." And they were using benefit as a verb. And the word benefit as a verb means to help, okay? But if I'm looking at it here, what is one benefit? It's being used as a noun, all right? So if I look up the word benefit, let me just do this because I really want you to understand it. Benefit. Let's see what pops up. Lots of makeup by a company called Benefit pops up on my phone. Here we go. A thesaurus. Let's see. Benefit synonyms. I want you to listen to these synonyms. Aid, asset, assistance, gain, help, interest, perk, profit, prosperity, welfare, account. Okay? Benefit is a good thing, all right? The synonym that I think works best here is perk. P-E-R-K, kind of like park, but with an E. A perk is something that's good about something. So what is one perk about homeschool? Okay? You can stay in your pajamas all day, or you don't have to wake up as early. Those are perks. So let's look back at our question. What is one benefit the people of the community get from the Teen Angel Project's performances? What do they gain from the performances? A, they experience something that makes them happy during a difficult time in their lives. B, they are able to focus on the dancing and singing. C, they learn how to sing and dance with the students. D, they learn how to do the funky chicken with a group of young people. Okay, whoa. Nowhere did it mention the funky chicken. Not D. I'm looking out the window because my kids are about to bust in the door and it's going to get kind of loud. So you can pause this. Come along with me. Hey guys. I'm actually in the middle of a lesson, so.
Oh, sorry. Look at that. This is so exciting.
And Mom, yesterday you told us to come here at 8, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just recording. Good morning, Hollis.
We can stay here if we want.
Okay.
Like spend the night.
Oh, okay. All right. So, if y'all will be quiet for 1 second, let me finish my lesson. I'm almost done. Okay. So, we know it's not that one, D. They learn how to sing and dance. It never talks about that because it does talk about a lot of these people are sick, and so they're not, some of them may be bedridden, okay? So I don't feel like they're learning how. They are able to focus on the singing and dancing. Well, is that really a perk that they're able to focus? The best answer is A, they experience something that makes them happy during a difficult time in their lives, okay? So if I look back at my text, okay, because I want to have my evidence, let's see, where it says bring joy into their lives on the 4th line, okay, bring happiness to those in need through dancing and singing. Okay, and then at the bottom, it's an excellent way to help their community enjoy music, and it brings them satisfaction when they see the audience dancing and singing. All of those are things that make people happy during difficult times. So A is your best answer. Take a look at number 3. Which sentence from the selection best shows that there are specific requirements for students who join the Tap for Joy group? All right, so requirements are things that you must have. Underline that word requirements. Requirements are things you have to have. Must-dos, not may-dos. The idea behind the project began with a mother who had a dream about a group of young performers who would bring happiness to those in need through dancing and singing. Okay, that has nothing to do with requirements. That has more to do of where the organization came through. So not A. Can y'all be quiet, please? B. Many people say the group's performances bring smiles to their faces at a time when they need it most. Is that a requirement that you have to have before you join? No. C. The students who participate in TAP must be talented, but they also must have a clear commitment towards the organization's mission of bringing joy to others. Okay, that sounds like something you would have to check off before you join. I'll put a question mark. D. In addition, the performers say it's an excellent way to help their community enjoy music, and it brings them satisfaction when they see the audience dancing and singing along. That's not a requirement that you have to join. Our best answer is C. And if I look back in my selection, it's also underlined with the word commitment. The students who participate in TAP, clear commitment, okay, that's a requirement. All right, for your exit ticket, you're thinking of synonyms that have the same meaning for the word joy. All right, have a great afternoon.